Hey everybody, Mark here, and today I'm in Woodford, Virginia. We're going to do a little train spotting here right off Stonewall Jackson Road. But just down this road right here is the burial site of Stonewall Jackson, who died on May 10th of 1863. Well, right next to the house plantation, there's Stonewall Jackson. Died May 10th, 1863, buried Lexington, Virginia. And as we walk down here, it's hard to read these boards in the sun because it's right on top of them, but back on May 4th of 1863 would be the last time that Jackson would visit Fairfield Plantation, because of course on May 10th he passed away. But the board says the main house, farm office, and other outbuildings lay at the heart of Fairfield's original 740 acres. After the war, all fell into disrepair. The RF&P Railroad acquired the property back in 1909. It pulled down the main house and restored the farmhouse, calling it Jackson Shrine. The railroad donated the site to the National Park Service back in 1937. Well, while we're waiting on the next train, I think it's going to be a northbound CSX train, but check out this concrete pad. That's a great spot for rail fanning. Just get up there with your chair in the evening or whatever time and watch trains go by. But I don't know if this concrete loading dock was here back in the 1830s. I know concrete was invented, I think, by the Romans, and as the years went on and got perfected, I think a British engineer around 1750 either actually made concrete and perfected it. I'm not sure the whole story about that, but here in Woodford, if you wanted the train to stop back in the 1830s, you needed to flag him down with a rag or a hanky or whatever you had, And then at night, you would have to use a torch, a lantern, or something to flag them down at night. But at the end of the concrete pad, you can still see the old tracks, which are now covered up by wood ties and vegetation. it was a great day for train spotting here. I like this spot, and also that concrete pad. I think next time we'll bring a chair up here and sit on that. There was a great view from a little bit above the tracks there, and we got a little history lesson on Stonewall Jackson and his grave site, and a little bit of information on him. So I think that's going to do it here from Woodford, Virginia. And on that note, Mark saying, see you by the rail.